The Bodhisattva fully composed, and the 80,000 Bodhisattvas addressed the Buddha with one voice, saying, "World-honored one, what approaches to Dharma should great being Bodhisattvas practice if they wish to realize and quickly achieve the full dynamic of ultimate enlightenment? What approaches to Dharma can enable great being Bodhisattvas to achieve the full dynamic of ultimate enlightenment quickly?" In answer to the Bodhisattva fully composed and the 80,000 Bodhisattvas, the Buddha said, "O you of good intent, there is one approach to Dharma that can let a Bodhisattva quickly realize the full dynamic of ultimate enlightenment. If any Bodhisattva masters this approach to the Dharma, he or she will then be able to realize the full dynamic of ultimate enlightenment quickly. World-honored one, what is this Dharma approach called? What is its essence? How does a Bodhisattva practice it?" The Buddha replied, "O you of good intent, this particular Dharma approach is known as infinite meanings. A Bodhisattva who wishes to achieve mastery in the practice of infinite meanings must perceive and observe that, in and of themselves, all phenomena intrinsically have been, successively will be, and currently are tranquil and empty in nature and aspect, without greatness or smallness, without origination or cessation, neither fixed nor moving, non-advancing and non-retreating. Like the emptiness of space, they are without duality. Living beings, however, thoughtlessly and falsely make polar assessments. Quote, it is this. Quote, it is that. Quote, it is gain. Quote, it is loss. Unwholesome thoughts arise in them, producing harmful karmic causes. The cycle and recycle in the 6 realms of existence, piling up harmful passions and sufferings, and for hundreds of millions of myriads of kalpas, they cannot break themselves free. Clearly perceiving this, the great being Bodhisattva must bring forth a mind of mercy and give rise to great compassion, particularly wishing to relieve living beings of suffering. He or she must then more completely fathom all phenomena, aspects of phenomena being as such will phenomena come forth. Aspects of phenomena being as such will phenomena settle. Aspects of phenomena being as such will phenomena change. Aspects of phenomena being as such will phenomena become void. Aspects of phenomena becoming as such, an unwholesome phenomena is able to come forth. Aspects of phenomena being as such, a wholesome phenomena is able to come forth. So it is also with regard to settling, changing, and becoming void. After perceiving, observing, and fully understanding everything about these 4 modes from beginning to end, the Bodhisattva must next perceive and observe that all phenomena are impermanent, coming forth and becoming void over and over again from moment to moment, and further grasp that their coming forth, settling, changing, and becoming void are instantaneously occurring. Having perceived and comprehended this, the Bodhisattva will then have insight into the various conditioned desires of the senses of living beings. Seeing that conditioned desires are innumerable, the Bodhisattva expounds the teachings in infinite ways. Because there are infinite ways of exposition, there are infinite meanings as well. The infinite meanings stem from a single Dharma. That one Dharma, namely, is formlessness. Itself not a form and having no forms, itself not an aspect and having no aspects, this formlessness as such is called the reality of things. When the great being Bodhisattva has become serenely composed in this true reality of all things, loving kindness that is clearly real and unfeigned will arise. In any circumstance in which living beings may be found, he or she will be truly capable of taking their suffering away. After removing their suffering, the Bodhisattva again expounds the teachings for them, causing all living beings to know happiness and joy. O you of good intent, if a Bodhisattva is able to practice this particular Dharma approach of infinite meanings in this way, he or she will surely realize and quickly achieve the full dynamic of ultimate enlightenment. O you of good intent, this is the deeply profound, incomparable, all-varying, infinite meaning Sutra. Its content and principles are true and correct, and its value is supreme and unsurpassed. It is embraced by the Buddhas of the past, present, and future together. It is impervious to the influence of disruptive forces and the influence of differing views, and is neither corrupted nor destroyed by any deluded perception or the cycle of births and deaths. Therefore, you of good intent, if a great being Bodhisattva wishes to achieve ultimate enlightenment quickly, he or she must achieve mastery in the practice of this deeply profound, supreme, all-varying, infinite meanings Sutra. At that time, the Bodhisattva, fully composed, again addressed the Buddha, saying, "World-honored one, a Dharma discourse by the world-honored one is beyond thought and word. We have no doubts concerning the teachings the Buddha has expounded.